Hi everyone. I just wanted to do a quick little review, or actually, it's a kind of and give you some insight on some basics, a little lesson here on Cuisinart's warranty policy on previous skillets. Okay, I recently bought a CSK 150 for a friend. Um, I was basically going to have my other pan replaced, or she really liked this pan, so I was going to have this pan replaced and give her either this one or the bigger one. I was probably going to give her the bigger one because I don't I don't entertain as much as she does or whatever. So, but in any event, I ordered the CSK 150. And before I contacted Cuisinart customer service, and I'll add that I'm a degreed chef. I know how to use nonstick cookware, electric or non-electric. I'm very careful with it. I was very careful. There's not a scratch on this thing. It's a nice pan. Other than the problem with the coating, the nonstick coating. So silicone, no spray, silicone tools only. Obviously I took good care of it. I only use it, I work 5 nights a week. I only use it on the weekends, maybe 1 night a week. So it's 52, 104 weeks. Say 150 times, maybe, give or take. The warranty expires December 2nd, 2012. Okay, so when I called Cuisinart, I said, I'm having problems with this pan, and it's starting to, the finish is starting to bubble up almost, or become porous, and it's weakening it, and it's starting to chip and flake. And she asked what model it was, and I said it's an ERS 12, and after like a minute or two, she said, well, we no longer manufacture that, so we can't swap it out. And I was like, what are you talking about? I said the MSRP on this is a 149. It has it comes with a ring that you can put underneath it for presentation for parties, and it's a nice pan. And I said the list price on your green pan on your 250 is 149. I said, what's the difference? Well, we can't do that. And at this point, I kind of started getting a little bit stern, and I was like, well, you need to replace this pan. I said, and she goes, well, we can give you credit on. And I said, send it. She said, send in the receipt and send in the pan to us, and we'll give you credit, and you can buy whatever you want at the Cuisinart store. And then at that point, I was like, oh my god, because I paid less than half the list for this. I'm like a lot of other shoppers out there. I want to get the best price possible for a product, and that was one of the things that tempted me to the product. Was it was very reasonable priced, and it had a 3-year warranty. Okay, and that's one of the reasons I took a chance on a non-stick skillet, because normally non-stick you have to be careful. If something hits it or takes a ding out of it by accident, if you drop something in it, you got a problem. It can spread. So, but in any event, so I told her that, and she was like, no way. But I said. So you mean to tell me I have to reduce? I said I have to take whatever I paid it, and plus reduce the shipping from that, and then pay full retail at your store for when it's going for $30. These units are going for $30 less, approximately $30 less at a store at an online store that starts with an A, Amazon. And so basically what it boiled down to was I would have to pay them $80 to $100, depending on which model I chose, to replace this pan, which is under warranty. This warranty does not expire until December of 2012. Yet they are going to charge me $80 to $100 to replace it. Does that sound fair, or does that sound right to you? I am very amazed at Cuisinart because like I said, I have a ton of their products, and I'm just shocked at that. But I wanted to let everybody know that, and before you buy, I'm not saying you shouldn't buy the product, but I just wanted to let you know what happened to me. Okay, thanks. Bye.